Hey guys, welcome back to Self-Sufficient Mama, and I wanted to do a quick video real quick on pouring the melt and pour soaps into these silicone molds that I made in my video before this one. And so this is the mold, how it turned out, and this is the soap. This is Amethyst, and then I put it on Matrix. And if you don't know what Matrix is, it is whatever element the crystal grew off of. So this was my Amethyst on Matrix soap, and I'm going to show you how to make that with these silicone molds. So first off, you're going to need a melt and pour soap base, and it needs to be clear glycerin, so you could choose whatever base you want. I have been using a mixture of Crafter's Choice and Low Sweat Clear Melt and Pour Soap that I found on Amazon. You can also find Crafter's Choice on Amazon as well. I mix both of them because I have a sweat problem living here in humid Texas. So all you do is cut them into cubes. This one is going to be the purple part of the gem that I showed you on the soap, and this one is going to be for the soap base. So I am going to go and stick this in the microwave. It's just a regular plastic container, and I'm going to do 30-second intervals. Then I'm going to stir it up to make sure these chunks incorporate and melt evenly, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I did a total of maybe a minute and a half. You don't want this so hot that it starts scalding and bubbling. There will be a little bit of chunks from your squares that you cut, but if you just mix it around, it should all melt together. Now, you want to do each layer at a time. You don't want to melt both of these at the same time because this will get a skin over it by the time it's time to put it on there. So for this, I'm using mica powders for coloring. I'm just using a lavender one, and with your mica powders, you don't want to stick them directly into your soap because they won't mix well. So you just take a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and you need a very little bit of your mica powder. Just put it in there, mix it around, and this rubbing alcohol will evaporate in your soap and you won't have to worry about it messing with anything. So you see how that is. So we're going to pour that in here. It's going to color our soaps and give it a little sparkle. Then I'm also putting in 2 drops of blue liquid dye, which you can put directly into your soap, and then 4 drops of purple, and then give them a mix. And you can use any color that you want. This is just what I'm using for my Amethyst soaps. And this is when you also add in your scents. I'm using Ocean and Rose mixed together for these ones to give them like a clean floral scent, I guess. And before you put them into your molds, you need to give a squirt of rubbing alcohol into your molds so they do not have air bubbles. Alright, so this is all mixed up. I'm going to pour into each mold. I'm not going to pour all the way to the top because I want my matrix at the top. If you guys don't want a matrix, that's fine. You don't have to pour where I'm at. You could pour all the way to the top if that's the look that you're going for. So I'm going to be doing a little second layer of the darker brown color for my matrix, and that's why I'm not filling it all the way to the top. And you guys could find the video on my channel on how to make these really super easy silicone molds. And then take your rubbing alcohol, spray one more time on top to get rid of any air bubbles, and let these sit for about 5 to 8 minutes in a well-ventilated area so they don't get completely hard, but you want them a little bit hard so you could pour on your second layer without having them melt and pour right through your color. So I'll be right back. So for my second layer, I'm just going to be using 2 drops of brown, and you don't need to make as much for this layer because it's very, very, very thin, and a little bit goes a long way. So I haven't melted this one yet, but I noticed that the mica and the dye goes into this one easier if I do it before I melt it. So I'm using walnut. It's a really, really pretty, nice greenish, brownish shimmer. I'm just gonna add some of that. I use popsicle sticks, and for each color I do a different popsicle stick. So I'm just going to microwave this in 30-minute intervals. This one doesn't take very long because it's not a lot. And after this is done, I'll be right back. All right, we got our second layer melted. And as you could see, the mica powder, you just mix it in, the brown mixed in. We already got our scents. It is a little hot, so I'm gonna let it cool down a little. You don't want this too hot, because unless you do want it to pop through your other layer, then that's fine. I don't really care, but I'm just not really what I'm going for. So when you're doing layers, you always want to spray rubbing alcohol on them again, so the layers will stick and to avoid any bubbles. So I am going to pour a very thin layer on here. So my matrix will be on there. This is really super simple and easy and creative. You can get your kids doing it. I have my kids doing the second step, dusting them with sparkly mica powder. It's super fun. All right, so you're going to spray one more time for no bubbles. And you're gonna let these sit for about 4 hours to completely cure. And they might be sweaty like mine when I take them out. Then just put them in a highly ventilated area for them to completely dry out with no sticky, sweaty spots. And then you'll have some beautiful amethyst or any other gem you want to make soap, and dust them with whatever color powders you want to. Leave them how they are. It's all up to you. Get fun, get creative. And if you found this video helpful and you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more cool videos. Thanks guys for watching.